In the first quarter of 2009, Germany became the global economy's main shock absorber. Its current account surplus shrank to 3.4% of GDP, from an average of 6.6% in 2008. Its run of increasing trade surpluses is over, and its export-driven economic model is shaken. But old habits die hard. For 40 years, Germany's response to economic troubles has been to trim costs and export its way back to health. That may no longer work. After the fixed exchange rate system collapsed in the early 1970s, the Deutschmark rose. When the dollar and the pound did the same a decade later, America and Britain turned their economies away from manufacturing and towards service industries and domestic consumers. But Germany stuck with its economic model. It cut manufacturing costs and curbed wage inflation to keep exports competitively priced. Germany ran surpluses throughout most of the 1970s and 1980s. Then came unification. West Germany paid to bring East Germany into the late 20th century and imported capital to finance construction. The two German currencies merged at a rate that favoured the East. That fuelled spending, but it also pushed up relative wage levels. Devaluations by some European trading partners made Germany's exports even less competitive. This sparked a 10-year current account deficit, to which Germany issued a familiar response. It trimmed manufacturing costs and froze wages, even as they were rising across the rest of Europe. By the end of the decade, Germany had clawed its way back to the brink of another surplus. A decade-long wage freeze tilted demand away from consumption and let Germany price its exports competitively once again. In 1999, Germany and 10 other countries launched the euro. It no longer had to worry about its currency rising against its neighbours. Once again, its exports boomed. But this is a symptom of stagnation as much as health. Household savings remained high, but barriers to entrepreneurship in service industries meant more of these savings leaked abroad. More important, investment as a percentage of GDP fell from over 21% in 1999 to around 17% in 2004. This has prevented a necessary reorientation towards domestic consumption. Letting go of its export fetish may be painful, but it will be better for Germany and the world in the long run.